third and final division of 4, scratch 8. Race 8, take out 4, take out 8. Let's introduce the field for the 6th. One is Star of Terror, owned by Will Dubois, trained by Ralph D'Amelio II, driven by Walter Case Jr. 2 is Bolt Ruler, owned by Peter DeLord, in partnership with trainer Eric Bickmore, driven by Aaron Hall. 3 is Mr. Wigglepants, owned by Robert Kopak, trained by Randy Bickmore, driven by Matty Athern. Scratch the 4, Transportation. Scratch the 5, Transportation. 6 is Bailey's Legacy, owned by Bruce Inch, trained by Sherry Cushing, driven by Steve Wilson. And 7 is Pembroke Ranger, owned by Patricia Varnum, also owned, trained, and driven by Luke Varnum. Little time remains. And they're off. That's Mr. Wigglepants going for the lead. Bolt Ruler left, followed on the inside by Star of Terror. Into the turn they race, and Mr. Wigglepants has the lead by a length and a half. Bolt Ruler in the pocket second. Star of Terror is a very tight third. Bailey's Legacy is fourth by a length and a half, and Pembroke Ranger's been duck last. Out of the turn and up the backstretch the first time, Mr. Wigglepants leads it by a good length and a half. Bolt Ruler is second, Star of Terror third. Bailey's Legacy is fourth, and Pembroke Ranger. The pace is very deliberate as they head to the first quarter, and they reach that quarter in 32 seconds. And the leader is Mr. Wigglepants by a length and a half. Bolt Ruler in line for a perfect trip is second. Star of Terror is on the inside third. Varnum says enough of this slow pace. He pulls from fifth, his first over into fourth. And the trailer, half out of last, Bailey's Legacy. Into the stretch for the first time, Matty Athern has Mr. Wigglepants on top by a length and a quarter. On his helmet in second is Star Ruler, Bolt Ruler, followed in third on the outside by Pembroke Ranger. Then Star of Terror to the outside, Bailey's Legacy. Half was through in 1:04 and 4, 32 and 4 for the second quarter. It's Mr. Wigglepants, the leader by a length and a quarter. A perfect trip for Bolt Ruler, who is second. Pembroke Ranger first up in third. Bailey's Legacy second over in fourth. Star of Terror, no place to go in fifth. Now Varnum's got Pembroke Ranger in gear as they head up the back stretch. It's Mr. Wigglepants, the leader, but collaring him on the outside is Pembroke Ranger. Up on the outside, Bailey's Legacy. Needing some room is Bolt Ruler. 3 quarters in, 1:36 and 1, 31 and 2 for the third quarter. On the outside, Pembroke Ranger trying to fight back on the inside is Mr. Wigglepants. Bailey's Legacy about ready to move 3 wide. Bolt Ruler hunts for racing room. Those pacers turn for home. On the inside, Mr. Wigglepants. On the outside, Pembroke Ranger. Ducking to the inside is Bolt Ruler. Far outside, Bailey's Legacy. Down the stretch they come. That's Pembroke Ranger with the lead as they come to the wire. Second went to Mr. Wigglepants over Bailey's Legacy in 2:07 and 4. Second win in the last 3. Third win in the last 5 is 7 Pembroke Ranger. 4-year-old gelding is owned by Patricia Varnum, who's in the winner's circle. Also owned, trained, and driven by Luke Varnum. Pembroke Ranger, rated on the rim, wins when asked in 2:07 and 4 over the off track. It's official. $17.50. $17.50 on the 7-3 exacta. Dollar trifecta 736, $72.40. $72.40 on the 736 trifecta.